Yo guys, what's going on? Kyle here with Davers Cards and Games. That's really weird to say, by the way.
Fair enough.
So we're here with Aaron Levy. You ended up getting top 16 and actually going undefeated in Swiss, the four-round tournament.
The 4-round tournament.
You were one of, I think, 3 baby decks in the almost 90 people.
Yeah, there were 3 in the entire main event.
And you ended up going undefeated in Swiss, and that was pretty awesome. I was like, you have to get your list, so here we are.
Wild run.
Yeah. So, but you played.
Yeah, I was playing Vegeta. I'm just kidding. It's a Vegeta baby. This is a really cool red leader.
Why'd you end up playing it?
Okay, so I feel like it has a really strong matchup against a lot of the decks of the format, especially Kid Ku.
Yeah.
And with the representation that I felt Kid Ku was going to have, I felt like I wanted to play this. It's also really good against like the high to mastery decks because they can't, if you don't awaken, whenever they try to go for the kill, you just awaken and double death ball the card.
Yeah.
And you'll just make it out of the attack, so. I just feel like it had some good matchups. Obviously, it doesn't really have a good matchup against like Janemba or Toa, but I didn't expect to see a whole lot of Toa or anything like that.
Unfortunately, that was your top 16 match.
Yeah, in top 16. Round 1 in top 16. I played against Butters, got him in Swiss, but lost in top 16.
Got the salty round back on it in.
Yeah.
Well, what were your matchups in Swiss so people kind of know?
In Swiss, round 1 was Janemba. Round 2, I played against Kid Ku. Round 3 on stream. Wild match it was against the Chilai Gohan deck. And then round 4 I played Eric Hill. He was playing Broly High to Mastery. Yeah. Unfortunately, he got a game loss for game 1, and I just beat him game 2. So that sucks, and I hated that happened. But what can you do?
Yeah, well, let's see the list here. All
right,
I'm excited to see.
I'm playing 4 Baby Vengeance Unleashed. This card's the best 1-drop in the deck because 2 of them you could just get so much value off of just 2 energy. You'll get like a 4-drop, potentially a 5-drop that's got double strike. You draw a card, you neg a card 20k. It's pretty insane. 4 Intensifying Power Trunks, the other most important 1-drop in the deck. You could play this turn 1 pretty safely against a lot of decks. Just leave him up and then turn 2 make a chain attack and bring in like Digging Deep and just start pushing some aggro. My super combo is 4 Sideline Assist Bulma. I'm playing Overwhelm, so Sparking's not really an option. That's just kind of the best super combo. 4 Chain Attack Trunks. This card is really good. You can bring in any card 15k or less power when you evolve it onto Trunks for 2 energy.
It's the Heart and Soul of the deck.
Heart and Soul. Saiyan Strength Baby. This is like a Garnet, but I played this card for 4 energy more times this weekend than actually any of the other baby cards. It is kind of solid for a 4-drop. You just bring it in, neg a card 20, draw a card, and then you could just evolve stuff on top of it. He did a lot of work this weekend. 3 Big Baby and 3 Semi-Big Baby. I played this 1 time the whole weekend. You're really just playing a red deck. But you could drop this turn 2 and it just puts infinite pressure on your opponent. It was really good for me. I really enjoyed just the interaction between these cards, just kind of giving them an extra 5k, drawing an extra card, and then being able to put the baby on top.
Yeah.
And I lied when I said I played this once this weekend, I played this more than once. Obviously, it just wasn't a lot. 3 Digging Deep Vegeta. Was playing 4. This is like the best card of the deck, I think, because you could swing at somebody twice and then just absorb a baby, and then bring out the 4-drop and swing a 3rd time. He helps you awaken. He helps put pressure on your opponent. He's just a really good card. Obviously, 2 Zen of the Plane God. This card probably is ban-worthy, but it kind of just helps red decks exist right now because Chain Attack is just really good. It won a lot of games. 2 Daily Training Vegeta. I didn't really like this card, so I didn't want to keep it at more than 2. But it's good to just have the option for a baby to absorb when you need a Vegeta. 2 Heroic Duo Videl. This card was amazing. It's really good against Mira. I wanted to actually have like an actual negate. So yeah, for a red deck, this is a pretty good negate. 2 Bardock Awakened Instincts. I decided.
love this card.
Yeah, I played this over the Kai. I just like to be able to look at another card, and he's a 20k body, so that's pretty huge. He's free, and is a good overwhelm. I was able to bait Cold Bloodlust with this, which was always just fantastic because Cold Bloodlust kind of kills this deck. He's just a really good card. I recommend trying it. My one-ofs, I've got 1-dimensional Banisher Fu, 1 Furthering Destruction Shampoo, and 1 Secret Frieza.
How good was this?
I honestly hated this card. Anytime I played this, it never meant the game because the person would always have multiple negates in hand. You usually always have to tap out to do this.
Yeah.
So you have to play this card really smart. I usually kind of waited till like turn 6 against Janemba. But it is a good card, and I would always keep it in the deck, but it's pretty situational where you could get like a good game win out of it.
Yeah.
So that's the battle cards. That's 40 battle cards. My 10 extra cards are 4 Revenge Death Ball. This card is insane. Anytime that you could just choose to not awaken until you have to, and they try to do like a big push on you, you can awaken, untap 2, play 2 Revenge Death Balls, and usually kill any battle card before the attack can go through. So you could get people to combo their whole hand behind stuff and just play these, and the battle just didn't happen. It's really good. Even for just a 1-drop, if you keep 1 energy open, they're swinging at you with a 15k. You just kill the 15k, it doesn't matter. 4 After Image Technique is such a good counter. You could play this in conjunction with Death Ball. You can kill something that's a 25k for 1 energy and like 1 life if you do this sparking, which most of the time this will be sparking. I did want to play Videl as another actual negate because this card against Mira is not so good. And then my last 2 cards were 2 Killy Zone. Is really important since obviously Cold Bloodlust is going away, but Cold Bloodlust murders this deck. Anytime I would go Chain Attack Trunks, you do this first just to make sure you're not getting Cold Bloodlust.
Yeah.
So that's it for the main deck. Thankfully, we won't be dealing with this or Bloodlust anymore. That's pretty good. But for the side deck, it's just simple. 4 Haru Haru for the yellow matchups. I didn't play this card at all this weekend. I drew it a lot. 3 Tien Returning Fire. This would probably be 4. It's incredible against Janemba, and Janemba's obviously one of the hard matchups. 2 Cronoa. I'm glad I don't have to devote extra deck or side deck spots to it anymore. 2 Strategies of Universe 7.
This card's very good.
This card is really interesting against like certain decks, depending on like what I would do is play a 1-drop Trunks and then just Strategies of Universe 7. Make sure it wouldn't get Crisis Crusher or just KO'd anyway. I just wanted to make sure that stuff would stay so I could force Chain Attack through. It's also, if you can stick this on a 6-drop baby, it's just insane. There's no real way out. 2 Masse and the Mysterious Warrior for the Kid Ku matchups, just to kind of clear off some boards. 1 Body Change Ginyu. This was just kind of a tech that I wanted to have for Shenron Gogeta. Never ended up actually having to play it, but I wanted to kind of like take a 4-drop Shenron with it because people just do that for no reason. And then 1 Godstrike Beerus. I comboed with this card aggressively more than I actually comboed with it to protect myself, but I just wanted to have the option for the same concept that if you wait to awaken, you'll always have that 2 energy.
Yeah.
So I would continue playing this if I had the chance. But that is the deck.
Awesome, man. Congratulations.
Thank you, sir.
We're going to Nats.
We're going to Nats. My wife's going to Nats too.
Congratulations, Joe. You're going to invite too. Any shout you want to give?
Definitely shout outs to my store, Play to Win Games. Check us out on TCG Player. Gonna be a whole lot of stuff put up later. Shout outs to Josiah Miller. Always lends me cards in any card game that I try to play in.
All hell, Josiah.
Shout outs to Fred Sutton for telling me not to play this deck and me wanting to prove him wrong. And then shout outs to just Chattanooga, Tennessee. Shout outs definitely to the Dabbers guys. I love all of you.
Awesome, man. Well, thank you for the profile. Congratulations again.
Thank you.
Well, of course, see you at Nats too.
See you at Nats. We'll have something spicy.
This has been Kyle with Daggers, and we'll see you guys later.